That'd be perfect over there. Okay, in this practice session, I'm just going to practice getting good composition and focusing on my white balance, making sure that my footage is properly exposed. I'm not gonna lie, been kind of defeated lately. I got all this gear. I have been doing terrible. I go out, spend hours on my days off, and I'd come home and my footage would be terrible. It would be unusable. My sound wasn't working right. My microphone's broke. My tripod getting in my way, not working right. Cameras itself, I forget to set something. Just tell myself, don't quit, don't give up. I can do this. And I'm going to be using my ZV-E10. I'm going to pair it with my DJI Ronin, and I got a Tribex tripod and a free world monitor. But what I found is it does not matter really. The equipment is only as good as the person behind it. It's all about the skills behind the camera, not the camera. And that's the biggest takeaway. Gotta keep getting better. All right, so this is the Tribex tripod. Make sure I got this evened out. All right, here we go. Simple, easy. This is why I got this tripod. When filming by yourself, it's extraordinarily difficult, so I needed something that was quick. No. What are you doing? Okay, maybe not like that. Trying to demonstrate my skills, but I have none. No better way to practice in nature. Oh, the beauty of filming by yourself. Just gotta find a spot to put the camera. It makes it very difficult because you gotta, the mic on. You gotta like filming myself, and it's like, kind of sucks. Okay, on this specific shot, kind of want the experiment with the really bright parts of the image. It sucks because there's a couple of sections that are way too bright, but at the same time, it's kind of what I'm going for. I'm actually going to do 2 different shots of this. I'm going to see how this works out. I'm going to carry this along with me. If I don't slip and fall. I actually love filming in the sun. I love hard light. Actually, I like it more than soft light. It's a personal preference of mine, because what I found is that bright images from direct sunlight produce much more detail in the actual image. However, the trade-off is the dark shadows. However, I love the soft light in the shadows much better than direct light because it just looks better. Unless you're specifically trying to be like Zelda, I guess, and stick a sword in something and you want complete bright light on it, I don't know. Hey, this is a shot that I struggled with the most last time. Turn my camera around a little bit. So the idea, the low area is right here, or your darkest areas of your image, but you got so much overexposed out here around it. Key here to this shot is to try my hardest to make the dark shadows not so dark to where I lose the details, but at the same time, I don't want the brights to be overexposed. I don't even know if it's even possible because one part of the image is going to have to be blown out, because if I bring it in post-production, I'm going to have to bring up the exposure anyways. Now this is the shot I've been looking for. Here we go. Holding the stick of truth. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up. Hopefully this time around my footage actually came out good. I could use some encouragement. Just gotta keep trying until I get it right. So I'm working in post-production right now. It's a little disappointing. I'm spending so much time and hours and my days off to go out and practice, and then my footage just comes out terrible. But there are some good things I learned. There's a certain filter I could have used to darken the sky but keep everything else exposed the same. But there was a massive improvement. I think my next practice run, hopefully I can get it right. Anyway, so basically this whole video is just kind of just randomly making something out of nothing. I'm constructing the soundtrack along with the video, so I'm learning a lot about sound design. For example, I used a lot of sound effects. And this is just a very, first good 20 seconds. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to give everybody an insight. That's all these practice videos are for, just messing around. Basically track my progress, practice with my cameras, and then just try to throw something together. Hopefully next time everything will actually come out better. So, all right, that's all I got.